Shalom Havarim. This is Rabbi M. I am substituting for Rabbi Nancy tonight. And I like to start off singing. So let's sing a song. First, let's take a breath and be here now. I've gotten big into meditation. There's a wonderful meditation insight timer, which has lots of different people who do lots of different meditations and all different time limits. And I recommend it strongly if you're at all into meditation. So let's take a breath, right? I forgot that. Breathe. You can feel the cold air in your nostrils going in and the warm air going out. 3 breaths. Now we can awaken our souls with singing, and I will like to sing the song, Asuli Mishkan, build me a dwelling place and I will dwell amongst you. God tells us that. And there's also a Christian song in English. So there's a Hebrew song, a Christian song, and there's another song I learned that people sing after meals instead of the whole Birkat HaMazon, the blessing after the meals, which can be 3 or 4 pages long. So these are the verses that I know. First in Hebrew. Asuli, Asuli Mishkan, Ve'shachanti betocha, Ve'anachnu nevarech ya, Me'ata ad olam. O God, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true, and in thanksgiving I'll be a living sanctuary for you. May the source of life and all it is be a blessing to you. May the source of life and all it is be a blessing to you. You can also sing, may the source of life and all it is be a blessing to me. May the source of life and all it is be a blessing to me. May the source of life and all it is be a blessing to us. May the source of life and all it is be a blessing to us. And there's another song which is a chant, really. I forgot how I learned it. I know where I learned it, but I don't remember who made the melody. It's 4 words in Hebrew: Ahava, which is love; Rachamim, which is mercy; Chesed, which is loving kindness; and V'shalom, and peace. So it's those 4 words which you chant this way. Ahava Ve'rachamim, Chesed Ve'shalom. Ahava Ve'rachamim, Chesed Ve'shalom. Ahava shalom. I remember I was driving with my husband one time. My husband, who was born in Germany in 1941, so he lived through the end of the war and the end of the war and after the war. He emigrated to Canada in 1951. But we were driving along, and it was a beautiful day, and I was singing the Debbie Friedman Oseh Shalom. And I had her music playing on the radio, on the CD, and I was singing along with her, and it was just, it can get wild, really, really intense. And my husband asked me to turn off the radio, the music, because it scared him. It sounded a lot like Hitler youth groups who would get so riled up and let's do this for the Fuhrer. And so I often think about that moment and how in any situation, it can be used for good or it can be used for ill. You can use that enthusiasm to get you carried away and do acts of loving kindness and be out there and working hard to heal the world, or it can get you fired up and go out there and working hard to destroy the world. And we are told in the Torah, especially in the high holidays, God puts before us life and death, goodness and badness. Choose life that you may live. So I like to sing that because it helps me feel strong, but I can understand how it can be scary. I feel that with this melody. Ahava, this pounding. Verachamim, chesed, veshalom. Or you can sing it really gently. Ahava, Verachamim, chesed, veshalom. However you do it, use it for good. And it is now 7 o'clock. We're going to start the service. I am Rabbi Em, your rabbi for this Ma'ariv service. So if you click on Rabbi M on the online Sidurim, you will get the service we will be using tonight. And if you take that service and turn to page 3, you will have our first song, Hine Matovu Manayim Shevet Kulanu Yachad. Here is what's good and pleasant, sitting all of us together. Hine matovu manayim shevet kulanu yachad. Hine matovu manayim shevet kulanu yachad. Hine matov shevet kulanu yachad. Hine matov shevet kulanu yachad. Hine matovu manayim shevet kulanu yachad. Hine matovu manayim shevet kulanu yachad. Hine matov shevet kulanu yachad. Hine matov shevet kulanu yachad. Hine matovu manayim shevet kulanu yachad. Oh, that's so off key, we won't even continue. So let's turn to page 6. Am I awake? Yada da da da, 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 yada da da da. Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Yada da da da, 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 yada da da da. Are we prepared for the Baruch to pray on page 7? If we are, and if you feel like standing, please do so, and we bow as we say, Baruch et Adonai HaMevorach, Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam Va'ed. We read the English on page 9. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, whose word creates the mysterious time of dusk, filling the world with possibilities. In wisdom you open heaven's gates, and with understanding you change times and vary seasons and arrange the stars in the heavens according to your will. Creator of day and night and the trembling in between time, who spreads out light before darkness and darkness before light, who creates day and brings forth night, who separates day from night, who arrays the whole earth with glory. Holy is your name. Blessed are you for the creations that happen every day. Baruch atah Adonai, Em Ma'ariv, Aravim. And at the bottom of page 10, everlasting love you've given your people Israel with Torah and commandments, laws, and rules. Therefore, Adonai, our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Blessed are you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel. And the Shema is on page 14. I like to say it slowly so that my breath can join with the vibrations of the Big Bang that were heard forever ago, and it all becomes one. I cover my eyes to take in the sound of my voice, joining with the voice of the universe. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. And you know that Yisrael means God wrestler. So it says to me, my translation will be, listen, you God wrestlers. Adonai, that Yud there, is the literal Yud He Vav He name of God, which is really breath, is our God, is one. And we celebrate our love for God on pages 15 and 16 with the Ve'ahavta. And if you can chant the Ve'ahavta, you are chanting Torah. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'odecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha ve'shinantam levanecha ve'dibarta ba'am b'shivtecha b'veitecha v'lechtecha v'aderech uv'shachbecha uv'komecha Ukshartam leot al yadecha ve'hayu letotafot bein einecha uchtavtam al mezuzot petecha uvisharecha leman tizkaru ve'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'tem kadoshim lalohechem Ani Adonai Elohechem Asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lechem l'Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem. Let's read the translation at the bottom of the page. And you shall love Adonai your Elohim with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. And these words which I command you today shall be in your heart. And you shall teach them to your children and speak them when you sit in your home and when you walk on your way and when you lie down and when you arise. And they shall be the actions of your hand and they shall be distinct in your eyes. And write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. For all time remember them and do them, all that I command you, and your lives shall be holy to your Elohim. I, Adonai, your God, who led you out of the land of Mitzrayim to be your Elohim. I, Adonai, your Elohim. And we turn to page 19 and 20, Mi Chamocha. When we go through miracles, We thank God. And Albert Einstein is said to have said, there are only two ways to go through life. One is as if miracles never happen, and the other is as if miracles are happening all the time. I choose the second. And I use the weekday melody. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osefele, malchutecha ra'ovanecha, v'kayam lifnei Moshe v'Miriam, Ze'eli anu ve'ameru, Adonai imloch leolam ba'ed. Ne'mar ki fada Adonai Yaakov, galo miyad hazak mimenu. Baruch ata Adonai, ga'al Yisrael. On page 21 is the evening prayer, asking God for peace when we lie down so we can have new strength when we arise in the morning. But I would like to sing a different song. This is words, I don't know the words where they're from, but the melody is from Rabbi Shlomo Carlebach. You can find this on YouTube. It's the name is B'Shem Hashem. It's the angel song. So it's the words are in the name of God, the God of Israel. On my right is the angel Michael, who is like God. On my left is the angel Gabriel, the strength of God. In front of me is Uriel, the light of God. Behind me is Raphael, the healing presence of God. And above me is the Shekhinah, the indwelling or feminine aspect of God. And I think this is a beautiful song to sing at night before you go to sleep. You're surrounding yourself with angels. This is how it goes. B'Shem Hashem Elohei Yisrael, Miyamini Michael, Mismoli Gavriel, Milifanai Uriel, Mi'acharai Raphael, Ve'al Roshi, Shechinadel. I'll sing it again. B'Shem Hashem Elohei Yisrael, Miyamini Michael, Mismoli Gavriel, Milifanai Uriel, Mi'acharai Raphael, Ve'al Roshi, Shechinadel. With that, we move into the heart of the service with the Chatzi Kaddish on pages 22 and 23. Again, this is the weekday melody as taught by the Reform movement. Yitgadal ve'yitkadash shmei Rabbah, be'elmad devrachi rotei ve'yamlich malchutei, v'chayachonu v'yamachonu v'chayei dechol bet Yisrael, v'galalu v'zman kari ve'emaru, amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach, le'olam olamei almaya yitbarach. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnasei, v'yitador v'yitalel v'yitalal, shmei dekudesha brichu, le'lam in kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran be'alma ve'emaru, amen. Page 24 through 31 are the heart of the service, the tefillah, the standing prayer, the Amidah, which is the standing prayer. The tefillah is prayer, and if you'd like to stand, please do. And the first page, 24, is the kavanah, the intention with which it's sort of like our mantra to get our heart set in the right direction. And you may chant along with me or say the prayers of your own heart. There's no right way. The point is to just connect to that which gives you strength or nourishes you. Adonai sifatai tiftachu fi yagi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your glory. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzhak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Leah v'Elohei Rachel Ha'el Hagadol Hagabur v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim v'Konei Hakol V'Zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imahot U'Mei V'Gula L'fnei V'neihem L'Ma'an Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer Moshiach Magen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham Be'ezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayei HaKol Atah Rav L'Hoshia Mashiv HaRuach U'Marid HaGashem Mechalkel Chaim B'Chesed Mechayei HaKol B'Rachamim Rabim Somech Noflim Ve'Rofei Cholim U'Matir Asurim Mekayem Emunato L'Shenei Afar Mi chamocha ba'al givarot u'mido melach melech me'mido mechaye u'matzmiach Yeshua ne'man atah l'chayot hakol baruch atah Adonai mechaye hakol atah kadosh hashamcha kadosh u'kodshim b'chol yom yihalucha sela baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh. And on page 34. You are our creator and the creator of our ancestors. You are the rock of our life, our protector through every generation. We thank you for our lives, which are in your hand, for our souls, which are in your keeping, for your understanding and your goodness, which are present whenever we turn to you. Your mercy never fails. Your loving kindness never ends. We put our trust in you, our source of strength. Then life in all its richness is our heritage. Blessed is the Eternal One, to whom our thanks are due. And on page 37, make peace and goodness, blessing and grace and kindness and mercy for us and for all who struggle to find you. Bless us, all of us, as one. Your light, Adonai Eloheinu, will guide us through wilderness. You gave us a Torah of life and a love of kindness and justice, blessing and mercy and life and peace. And may it be good in your eyes to bless your people Israel and all people at all times and in all seasons with your peace. Blessed are you, Adonai, who blesses us with peace. The Mishaberach prayer, the healing prayer, is on page 38. If there is someone you are thinking of who is in need of healing of the body or of the soul, and if you would like me to say the name aloud, please write the name down in the chat box and I will do my best to say the name correctly. Or you can say the name in the privacy of your own heart. And if I start the prayer before you have written down a name, please continue to write down the name. I can put the name in as I go through the prayer. Jenny Sarah Bass, George Fishman, Ellen Fishman, Alex Rosenberg and his family, Adele and Michael Majorano, Eleanor Pereira, Pat Nolan, Ted Greenwood. Susan is thinking of Cassandra, and Sue Bowers is thinking of Robert and Dorothy, Mark and Gail, Sherry and Benton. We hold them in our hearts and pray for them, for their healing, whatever that might mean. Mi sheberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah Hu Yivarech Vayerape Et HaCholim. Kim is thinking of Ephraim, Kim, Frank, and Marge. Mi sheberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah hu yivarech vayirapeh et hacholim. Judy is thinking of, is it your son? Dan, Suzanne, Al, Georgia, Judy, and David. And Kim is thinking of Jean and Mandy. El Narifan Allah, El Narifan Allah, El Narifan Allah, El Narifan Allah. Don. Okay, sorry. Misha berach avotenu Avraham Yitzchak veYaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah u'yivarech vayirapeh et hacholim. May the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless and heal those who are ill. God, please heal them. We take a moment for our own private reflection. And as we go out into the world, we remember our responsibility on page 40. Aleinu, it is upon us to help bring the Messianic age, the time of the healing of the world, Tikkun Olam. If you can rise, this is another opportunity to bow during the fourth, fifth line. Aleinu l'shabech ladon hakol, latet gedula liyotzer breshit, shelo asanu k'goyei haratzot, velo samanu k'mishpachot adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol hamona, ve'anachnu korim, u'mishtachavim u'modim, lifnei melech malkei hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, page 44. V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai l'melech al kol ha'aretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad. Pages 45, 46, and 47 are the Mourner's Kaddish. If there is someone you are thinking of who is in your heart just because you are remembering them, or because you are observing Shloshim, the 30 days of mourning, or whose yahrzeit is today or this week, and you would like me to say the name aloud, please write it in the chat box and I will do my best to say it correctly, or you can say the name in the privacy of your own heart. And as you are thinking of those people who you would like to remember, who have made been an important part of your life, I would like to read a poem by Ellen Steinbaum, whose book Afterwards was written after her, or during and after her husband died at a very young age of cancer. It's a beautiful book if you'd like to read books about healing. The spaces between will grow. I know this. For whole moments at a time, I will not think of the voice. I will not hear of the touch. I will not feel. I will breathe and laugh and sleep soundly without dreams for the whole quiet length, the whole even line of the space between. Even now, the dark pearls are strung less tightly, each poised and glistening on its own. And I know time will wear them looser still, and the spaces between will grow. I know, I know. Judy is thinking of her mother Lily in Broadkey. Susan is thinking of her mother, Sharon Botnetti and Simcha. Kim is thinking of her mother, Joyce Seyford, and her grandmother, Ruth Seyford. We think of those who lie in unmarked graves, who have none but us to say Kaddish for them, the nameless ones. And we turn to page 45 and hold the memories of our loved ones close. Yitgadal ve'yitkadash shmei Rabbah, ve'almad devrach yirateh ve'amlich malchuteh, v'chayachon u'v'yamachon u'v'chayeh d'chol bet Yisrael, v'galal u'v'zman kariv ve'emru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam u'almei al-maya. Yitbarach ve'yishtabach ve'yitpa'ar ve'yitromam ve'yitnaseh ve'yitador ve'yitalel ve'yitalal shmei dekudisha brechu. Le'ela min kol birchata ve'shirata tushbechata ve'nechemata da'amiran be'alma ve'emru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemayim ve'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'emru amen. Osei shalom b'mrumav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'emru amen. May the memory of our loved ones bring blessing to our lives. Osei shalom b'mrumav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'emru amen. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. I'm Rabbi Em. I usually lead Tuesday night services. If you'd like to join me then, I'd be glad to see you again. Rabbi Nancy should be back next week. And tomorrow, Rabbi Galit and Rabbi Steve on Friday. Have a good week, Shavua Tov, and Lihitraot.